Full Diaper Alchemist.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. One second, I'm just checking something. Okay. All right, real quick before we get into anything. It's gonna say, through the stream today, if you guys can tell me if the gameplay looks a little choppy or not. Because I watched a bit of the VOD and everything yesterday, just checking something real quick. And I noticed it looked a little choppy to me, but maybe that might just be me seeing it wrong kind of deal. So I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, if it looks choppy at any point, please let me know. Besides that, how are y'all doing today? We're back with more Monster Hunter World. You're having a good time, all that jazz. Oh, excuse me. Just making sure everything's working. Okay. All right.
The weather report states that
Yeah, how you doing, The
hinterlands
Wolf?
is
How you
due
doing,
for a blizzard
Zangief?
soon.
And how you doing, Lunar?
If we're going to
How you
find
doing as well,
one,
Bonk?
we'd best hurry.
Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Let's update the session. Oh, excuse me. I'm excited to see how that Primordial Malzeno is. And again, even though it says July, or not July, sorry, June 8th and everything, with how it's been so far, that most likely means tonight for US time. So tomorrow we're going to be doing like a one-off Sunbreak stream just so I can get another chance to play with you guys. It's been a bit and I don't have as much time lately to play Sunbreak after stream, you know? So I think that could be fun. I'll already be right back to Ice after that. Yeah. Doing good, being committing kill in the guiding lens, that's fun. I sure will, thank you. Yeah. And again, just please let me know if you guys notice any like stuttering or choppy, like if the visuals don't look smooth, you know? So I'm trying to see if that is something on my end, if I'm just like, I don't know, if I'm just being too anal about it, like, oh, it doesn't look 60 FPS, because, you know, it's not supposed to be 60 FPS, it's only supposed to be 30. Because I see the game in 60, but you guys should be seeing it only in 30. And so I just want to make sure that's at least like a smooth 30 if it can be, you know? How you doing though, Bonk? Just came back from my programming exam, feeling confident-ish about passing. Hey, good stuff. What kind of stuff did they have you do on the exam? Please don't tell me they made you write out code and all that. That shit's the worst. Please tell me at least your college is civilized about it and gives you an actual... What's it called? IDE, I believe it's called? God, what are they called? Is it IDE? Yeah. Yeah, IDE, yeah. No new Monster Man. What type update is this for Eyes? I want to see a trailer for it, especially since I want to get it now. The final update, yeah. The final update. I'm hoping it's at least fun though, because they didn't show off any of the gameplay and everything. Excuse me. They didn't show any of the gameplay off and all that jazz. What's it called? In the trailer. Why don't I hear Bear? Probably because you muted it, yeah. How you doing, Nola Globe? Even if you probably can't hear me. 3 programs spare, you get in progress code, you gotta finish up. Ah, okay, so it's one of those. Those ones I had a lot of fun time doing, actually. Those ones I had a fun time doing. Hopefully you don't have a teacher that's like, oh, I expect you to only do it this way. I had a teacher for one of my intro programming classes that highly supported people like, what's it called? Finishing the code and everything in any manner of way. And then on the flip side of that, ended up having another teacher later on that was like, yeah, if you don't do the code my way and everything, that just tells me you weren't paying attention. He's like, even though other programming methods could work, I want you to be efficient with it. And that was a whole messy class, but yeah, he would give you like half marks essentially on the answer if you didn't do it the way he taught. And it's like, ugh, hate that shit. Thankfully, most of the time though, is very simple stuff where, you know, if you tried to do it any other way, you were really going out of your way to make it complicated. But first I got for the semester is really nice. That's good. Oh, that's so huge.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear it. But hey, let me know how you did on the exam and all that. Just had your game music because my audio cable and put his old weird. Interesting. Yeah. How you doing, the War Globe? And how you doing as well, Vlado? Let me give you a shout out real quick, bud. Excuse me. Semester last semester really got picky over everything I did. Yeah. You gotta love those teachers, huh? You gotta love those teachers. Because God forbid there be any other solutions to a problem besides theirs, right, Bonk? Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It reminds me of, like, what was that? I think it was... Oh, man. I want to say middle school. I don't remember. I think it was middle school. I think it was, like, 8th grade. I had a teacher that, you know, got kicked out of the classroom and everything because she refused to believe I can do math in my head. And that was when I actually had good memory, too. So I was able to do a lot of math in my head. I preferred it, actually. Because I hated doing a lot of chicken scratch on paper and everything. But... constantly get accusations from her like, oh, you obviously looked this up, or oh, you're obviously cheating. And then one time during a test and everything, she's like, yeah, you have to be cheating. There's no way you can do this formula and everything in your head. I'm like, it's a simple fucking algebraic formula. It's nothing super complex. There's like literally like a bare bones fucking like 2a times 8 something, you know, equals blank. Figure out what blank is kind of deal. Like that basic, you know? And she's like, yeah, this is impossible for you to do in your head. And I'm like, the fuck? What? She kicked me out of the class, and that turned into the whole thing. I remember having to get the principal involved in. And the principal basically said, like, you two just need to cooperate until the end of the year. And I was like, this is how you're supposed to... You're not talking about 2 students that broke into a fist fight. You're talking to a student and a teacher, for the love of God. Huh? God. A fucking teacher, man, I swear. And to catch up before rotations, all good. Oh, yeah. Do let me know though if the stream looks a little choppy to you guys or not, because maybe it's just like a little one-off situation, you know, that happened yesterday. But hold on, sorry, my net uptime told me just cut out for a second there, literally. Finished work, clearing some HR6 and Frontier before going back to Hell and FF. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully the HR6 stuff goes well. And the teacher I had during my programming class before uni really hated me using VSC. Their lessons must be crazy, but I still count on my fingers. Hey, nothing wrong with that though. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. I wonder why you had a teacher get mad at you for using that though. Hold on, I'm just checking other stuff real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be doing a lot of pausing like this, because again, like, I don't know, I don't like finding out like stream quality is down in an area that I should be able to fix after the fact. Again, I want you guys to have an enjoyable experience too. Because after seeing that I downgraded the encoder and everything from very best option to the one right below it. But because I saw a lot of like solutions and everything online, like, oh, you must be maxing out your GPU. And I'm like, I mean, Monster Hunter 6 can be intensive and it is only a 2070 Super. Like, I'm saying is only because I'm at 1440p, right? And I have a lot of the graphics turned up, but I did turn on other stuff like LODs and all that. And yeah, right now it's telling me... See, it's telling me right now only 27% of GPU is being utilized, but that's just because Task Manager just doesn't show me what the fuck games use anymore for some reason. Again, this always points me to the fact that, like, I need to just fucking reinstall Windows at this point. Because it's telling me World right now is only using 0.1% GPU, and I'm like... That doesn't feel very accurate. You know? I gotta say, the video tube, the thing I use for the PNG tuber, that uses a lot of GPU, like 12% GPU, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to or not, but is what it is. I'm just running around just to look at the preview. But again, we're gonna do the first hour of solo stuff anyway, so it works out. It works out. And then OBS is using GPU because we put that to video encoding, which, to be honest, part of me kind of wants to swap it back to CPU encoding. Because again, I'm only at 35% usage, and I have a really good CPU. You know? So part of me is like, I'd rather just let my graphic card do all the gameplay stuff. But I know, what's it called? When we were playing FF14, we were having a lot of weird stuttering issues when we had the CPU as the encoder. But I know that's also just due to the fact that FF14 has some weird-ass rendering issues for my computer. I don't know if other people do or not, but... Like, for example... if I have it just go at like a 120 FPS cap, right? Because that's what my monitors do, 120. I have it set to 120 to like 120 hertz, right? If I have it set to that, 1 second. World. Food checklist. If I have it set to 120, it's fine, right? It plays everything. There's no like stuttering or skipping or like latency issue, right? If I cap the frame rate, either using VSync or not, to 60, the game is noticeably skipping now frames instead of like just going down to 60, and it has a huge latency issue. I've never been able to fix that, and it gets even worse if I go down to 30 FPS. So I don't know if that's like an FF14 thing. I don't know if that's a thing with my system, because the last time I looked into it and everything, I just saw people going like, oh, I don't have that issue, and it's like, okay, cool, that doesn't help. You know. Yeah, we're gonna check ingredients real quick, see what I do or don't have. So let's see, by category. Let's do that. So all meats we have. Making sure that's ticked off. Okay, cool. All fish we have. That's good. All veggies we have. That's good. For drinks. Let's see. We have all the ales in the second row. All the missing the last one, and that's for the Downy Creek. We just need to get another one. Watch, now that we actually need to get one, like for a quest, we're not going to see him ever again. I feel like it. Okay. I thought we did get the frozen foliage gather. Okay, interesting. So actually, I'm going to untick that. We have the first two for those. So we're missing... According to this, it's just a regular gather moonlight ice bloom from frozen foliage. And then we're missing the flourishing frozen foliage item too. The petal crest. Let's see. And then for the third row, we need the upsurge for Butterbur, which I don't think we can get to until later in the story. As well as, yeah, so we need the upsurge and then the flourishing. I think that's the flourishing we actually need to get to the last part of the story. Or not story, but what's it called? Just get to the end. It says, what's it called? This one is from Millennium Butterbur, which is it's just a rare gather though, and I'm pretty sure I got that though. So I guess we'll do an upsurge then. But this is Fextra Life. That's when I'm like, ugh, I don't trust this. I don't trust this anymore, man. I keep going back to them because they're like the first thing that pops up, but... Hey, look at that. There's 2 pages on Fextra Life for the Millennium Butterbur. The other one actually has the upsurge location. Crazy. Never mind. It just says the exact same thing. Alright, spoke too soon. Because in other areas, you had the upsurge item that's in a particular area and not. So this is just during an upsurge gather. Okay. Well, good to know. Thank you for the follow, A Cup of Coffee. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, missing some chat here. Let's see. Show your work? Yeah, I'll just rewrite the operation and write some number and boom, solved. Yeah, basically. She didn't like that I used VSC, but she didn't do anything right. Was it just like a personal preference thing? Because, I mean, that's one thing. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I personally just don't prefer this, you know, but... I don't have that issue? What issue? Huh? Alright, y'all are on some... You're all on your own thing there. Alright. I don't know if you saw this, know this, but Ice lets you get all the guiding lane regions up to 7. Yep. Oh yeah. My goal and everything, even though it might come across cheating when we go to our vanilla endgame days, we're gonna essentially... My goal and everything is I want to kind of... If we do that though, we're gonna have to wait till we get to M100, which I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy. But what we might do is whenever we go to vanilla days, we're gonna just lock our guiding lane so we don't lose any progress from ice. And we'll just carry it over to vanilla. Because again, it is possible in vanilla as well to get everything maxed out. It's just in vanilla you need to kill like 9,000 of like a creature or whatever. 9,000 creatures total in guiding lands and shit. Something like that. How you doing, Bane, by the way? And how you doing as well, Whisper? How you doing as well, Cup of Coffee? Hi, Daddy. Who? I didn't know I had a... Ooh, excuse me, I didn't know I had a child. How you doing though, Cup of Coffee? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hello, my son. You know I like World, but there were loud and mean Fatalis fanboys during some break. There's always gonna be toxic world, or not world, just toxic Monster Hunter community members. Just ignore them. They're not worth it. They are not worth it. As a new Dreamlight Valley update makes me blow my eyes out. Really? How so? Found extra life to your level for foods. That's good at least. Just wanted me to use code blocks since that's what the final test. Okay, that I can actually see though. You know, she wants you to make sure you're familiar with the environment, which is fair. I think that's fair. Yeah. Pretty soon you're going to have to be teaching me about programming because it's been a minute since I last touched anything for programming. Excuse me. Time for Nintendo to make voice to make both copy of money. Yeah. It's time. Yeah, how you doing? No cup of coffee. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm very funny in the Sunbreak event. People posting W and others out. Yeah. And yeah, people being annoying too, just being like, where's 6? Where's 6? And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, like, like, everybody here knows I want Monster Hunter 6 too, but good lord. Just calm down, people. Just calm down. Ooh, son. I want to do this quest. I know if we do this quest, though... Here, let's actually do this instead. We're gonna do this instead. Reason why this quest, even though it's just gather 5 grandfather mantigrels, what's it called? One of the mantigrels and everything is supposed to spawn with a bunch of, what's it called? It's supposed to spawn with a bunch of crakes on top of them. So we're gonna do that. Actually, let's bring gathering stuff because I think Rajang is supposed to show up here or something, right? What's up? You did the Temper BO special quest? No, not yet. I remember it being good for something though, and I didn't remember what it was, so last time I was playing. Let's see if we get Zoom Master. Nope. Okay. Emotional, it's like about depression, and it's not for real, so sad and relatable. Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear it seems like they handled that in a tasteful manner too, you know? Let's get in there. Black Dragon stuff reminds me of Gokuverse. Yeah. I mean, that's literally what that whole, you know, quote-unquote drama thing, like, it wasn't really real drama, it was just people, you know, at each other's throats, but let's be real, that's just Monster Hunter fans. Well, it's a good quest because you save the kitty with it. You save the kitty with it. Huh? What do you mean by that? What did the handler say as well? Oh, okay. I mean, Barioth? The kitty gives you the quest? Oh. I might be thinking about the... Okay, I might be thinking about the event quest. I might be thinking about the event quest then. But I don't know if that's actually 2 tempered ones. It might just be 2 Beatotus actually, right? Monster Hunter 6, hold on. God, I missed that shot. And the Monster Hunter 6 comes with more L's and we're starting all over again. Yeah, again, nobody, like, everybody's not going to be satisfied at all. Talking about the optional tempered? Ah, yeah, I don't think I have that then. Yeah, not everybody's going to be satisfied, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Just enjoy the games you like and all that, you know? There's no reason not to. There's no reason to put other people down because they enjoy other things you don't. God damn, there's a lot of mantigrels. Trying to see if any of these do have it. Because it's funny, when Kitty was showing me the video, or what is it? She was showing me this quest and everything, right? She was showing me this quest on how to get crakes. I was mentioning I was trying to get some and all that. She's like, oh yeah, check this quest. And I think she had to restart like a few times because it wasn't actually showing. Like, all the mantigrels near her weren't showing off the crakes. And she's like, I swear. And I was like, I believe you. It's okay. It was funny. Oh, that actually hit. I thought I was going to miss it. Come with me, little guy. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if none of these actually have it, though. Feels like my luck, you know? Okay. Alright, let me go back to chat. Let's see. Interesting, I'm thinking of making a new account. Like a new Monster Hunter World account? That'd be fun. Only thing I expect right now is a shit ton of paid DLC. Here's hoping if there is and everything, it just keeps the housing stuff like they did with World for the most part. Housing and stickers and music. That I really don't mind at all. I really don't. And again, it gives a way to support, you know, for all the updates that come out too. Weapons and armor though, I really hope that gets, you know, that just stays in Sunbreak. I don't want that happening again personally. I'm sure many people don't. I'd rather that just be like events that give you I don't think that's really a hot take, is it? Again, I don't mind them doing microtransactions personally because of the whole, again, it helps pay for, you know, title updates with brand new content without having to restrict it to just, oh, like pay for DLC kind of deal. Because it is more than just like, oh, it is more than just like, oh, here's a new monster, that's it. There's a lot more that comes with these updates too. Yeah. So I guess it's just a chance and everything for them to spawn the Craig's not guaranteed. Either that or it's one like one of the Manta girls really far away has it. I just can't see. Exactly, yeah. How you doing, Mezzy? Hope you have one for today. And you as well, Lord Kermit. Downloaded a quest pack for World last night. I love it. So many references to quests from old games. Oh, that's cool. What kind of quests are in it? Close to surprise, only 6% are Switch X players. Thought it was more popular, right? Wasn't surprised at the I wasn't surprised at the longsword users, right? Was surprised at dual blade users, but at the same time not, because I've seen a lot of people going for like extreme like damage builds and everything. They just run dual blades because let's be real, dual blades in the Sunbreak endgame and everything, if you build a really good element set, those things just, holy fuck, the damage they can do. It's insane. Do I have any regular vouchers here? Let's do this. Good thing we got this insurance. We're really going to need it for these Monte Carlos, right? Yeah. I'm also surprised at how many people were playing Hunting Horn compared to before, though, but still makes sense that's still on the low end. Because again, it's Hunting Horn, you know? I like Hunting Horn, but the type of weapon and everything not many people seem to gravitate to. And it is what it is. It's still a fun time, though. I highly recommend people try it out if they haven't already. At this point, after Frontier, I'd love to see big ass hubs. You and me both, genuinely. Made it past Shrieking. That was a thing. Oh, yeah. And the 6% seems so. Good stuff.
Hey, partner!
Longsword's most popular, dual blade segments. Yeah. What's the percent for Hunting Horn? Is 3% as well as like, it was matching the percent of other weapons too. And that's why I was like, oh, wow. So it definitely is more than before from my understanding, but yeah. Still not a crazy amount. But you know, it's to be expected. To be expected. Looking at the follower popularity, and wasn't what I expected. Honestly, yeah. That caught me off a bit, but it was like, it's still cool though. It's still cool to see that. So still not seeing any of the crakes. For those wondering why I'm doing this and all that, one of our completion goals for this world, like Iceborne playthrough, is capturing one of every endemic life and, you know, all that jazz. But we already have the Montegrels and the crakes. What we are doing this for, though, is for the bounty quest. There's a bounty quest, for those who don't know, that you need to capture a crake during, like, when you have the bounty for it. I have a bunch of crakes, but I just got them all before getting that bounty. So now we are missing an ingredient and everything. Because again, I would like to have all the ingredients myself, not to rely on other players and everything to join the lobby for it. So we're trying to do this quest to get ourselves a crate. Because I know this quest does have like a high spawn rate for crates. Right there, for example. There we go. Here we go. So now here's the question. Can we capture them? I'm sure when we shoot the slinger pod here, it's going to get rid of our ghillie suit, but I'm going to shoot that when it hits the floor. Hopefully I'll have... Okay, I was about to say, if it didn't get a single crake, oh my god. Yep, there we go. Can we talk about how they just all, like, you know, they got smacked and they're like, ah! That was cute, actually. That was pretty cute. They're like, egads! We've been shot! I think it's confirmed Downy Cricks are some of the most dramatic animals in the series. Also, we didn't lose our ghillie suit. That's good to know, actually. I thought you lose it if you use a slinger pod. I guess it's if you miss with your clutch shot. Good to know, though. Hey, sir, why are you back? Why are you back? I have more poo. And gone again. So for some reason, each time I show up, I get shit on. Why? Huh. We'll come back later. Oh god, I scrolled up on chat. I'm missing chat. Hell as old as time. Oh, shit. The poor Montegrel got, just impaled. I know, I've been impaled. Alright. Mission done. And we got what we need. Perfect. Yeah, how you doing though, Acorn? Anyone got a screenshot? No. I mean, you could just go look at the, what's it called? The playback of it on YouTube and just go to that spot. Go to YouTube? Yeah, exactly what Acorn's saying, yep. 5% on heavy bone. Interesting. I know light bone goods is really low because really good rapid fire weapons, you know? Tons of stuff, funky combinations. Oh, that's cool. Twice the dual blade users prefer piercing bind over the drill. That's what got me confused of Joji, actually. Like, legitimately, I was very confused at that. But I'm wondering if a lot of the data they had, everything was from the base game and, like, maybe launch Sunbreak? Because I think the drill attack and everything became, like, a go-to move later in the lifespan of Sunbreak. But this is me just assuming. I don't have any data to back this up. Because I saw a lot of people using the, piercing bind, you know, at first. Lance was also 3%. I think on Lance was 3.6. Interesting. I just want them to unfuck Hunting Horn, yeah. Players like longsword, dual blades, and ranged weapons, yeah. Player base like life frames, that too. No, being number one isn't shocking, not just for horny. She's probably the best follower in game if you give her a Hunting Horn, right? I had a feeling like the sisters were going to be there, but I thought it was going to be like both sisters were going to be in different spots in the top 3, not just her though at like number 1. So it makes me wonder if they decide like, hey, maybe one of the other sisters was like in the top 3 and they're like, let's just keep it to this actually, you know? Let's just keep one sister in the top 3. But who knows? Might have been counting stats for base rise plus. Yeah, that's what I think so. Spiral Slash is definitely more popular in Sunbreak, yeah. Of course, of course. Okay. I got through chat. Oh wow, hard defense, Joel. Nice. Alright, well we got our crakes and everything, and we got more of them too, so now we have plenty to put in our room and all that jazz. As well as... Sorry, I'm checking stuff. And that ingredient. You also, did you guys see the whole, what is it, the new augment, the skill augment? Also, I don't remember if I asked or not, but how you doing, Joji? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I always forget if I ask somebody how they're doing, and I always feel bad when I like skip over somebody. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Let's see if we can get an upsurge to the Butterbur. It says endemic life researcher though, so we are going to go there still. Let's go ahead and get rid of our loadout though. Okay. And in Hoarfrost, I believe... Is it 5 or 6 camps here? That I actually don't remember. Now we're going to find out, I guess. 5? Okay. I know this is a pretty big map in and of itself. I was like, is it 5 or 6? Not too bad of an issue. So far, though, stream looks good, right? Smooth, no choppiness, right? You may do that, but Berserk is the only skill I rely on. Hey, no worries. Having Bloodlust with Berserk, though, could keep your red health up, too, if you think about it, you know? I did see, by the way, in the showcase, when they're showing off, like, new decos, not only are we getting a what is it, a level 4 spread, or what is it, spare shot jewel, but we're also finally getting, it seems, unless it was already in the game, I just missed it, a blood right level 2, or a blood right level, like, it's a level 4 jewel that gives 2 levels of blood right. I'm like, ooh, that's exciting. I have a funny feeling, though, that might be, like, kind of like the Intrepid Heart situation, where the higher level version of it that gives more points is going to be easier to get than the level 1 version of it, you know? Because the level 1 version needs level 181 or higher AR level, if I remember correctly, right? But they said that, the monster and everything that's going to be coming out, that's going to be at Master Rank 10, you know? So I'm like, ooh, okay. Which for Monster Hunter 6 we got Elemental Spread Ammo. That would be pretty interesting, actually. I do hope they keep it the whole, like, how Sunbreak did Element, though. Like, because, again, that's how I think, you know, Elements should be in the series. Like, you have to, you know, you have to build for that monster's weakness, which, you know, while it does make you stronger, it limits you to monsters with that weakness type, you know? Make elemental matchups and everything much stronger than raw matchups, but the benefit of raw matchups or raw weapons and everything being like, oh, you know, I can bring this to every single monster and not have it be less effective kind of deal. And I hope they stick with that. I really, really do. Hi. It's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go. I love these goofy little guys. Oh, alright, I guess we were missing the rare item, huh? That's good. Well, it had too few elemental weapons, so the comparison pales, yeah. I mean, you had that, as well as just elemental motion values, too, weren't great either. Like, a lot of weapons, it just wasn't worth taking an elemental weapon over raw damage. So you had, yeah, you have what Tiger's saying in chat, and then just, again, motion values were just pretty low in general for some weapons, so it was like, what's the point?
Yellow.
Hey there, Hunter. New locale, new critters. Just thinking about what the Hoarfrost says in Swords got me like, squeak! You ready to lend me a hand? Oh, goody. I knew I tapped the right person for the job. Let's get started right away. You seen the duffel penguins? God damn it. I almost died the first time I saw that fluffy tuft of hair on their head. It's almost like they're wearing a little hat. Oh. Anywho, I'm interested in further starting their slide and dive belly technique. Even try it out for myself. But I need you to capture 3 of them for me first, please and thanks. I know just where to grab them. So what's it called? Kanchiro is barely over you in DPS against Legend with my fire. So that's like a whole thing where I think that's just due to how, you know, the gun lance, you know, you just want to focus shelling, and having that element and everything is good. I didn't see your build to see what kind of skills you had for that though. But yeah, like your element and everything wouldn't come from the shelling, which should be your bread and butter for the most case, like for the most part. And then, you know, the worm steak has that, you know, which I'm sure you know already, but how did you, oh my stars, at long last, legendary bird, the Downy Crake. I never thought I'd live to see the day. Thank you so much. Aw. Take this as a present for what you've done for me. I don't part with my possessions lately. I hope it's useful. Next fire, no artillery. See, yeah, that's your problem. Was Slapstick was strong before? They didn't nerf it, did they? I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. It's just one of those, what's it called? Your element and everything is going to be coming from the worm stake now. Because worm stake now does element and status damage. It went from, I believe it's a 0% modifier to now a 0.3 multiplier. Thank you for the follow, Hanzo. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. So because now you have that modifier, like for example, how Unknown plays Gunlance here, did a lot of stake. Okay. That's still good though, but yeah, what's it called? I think if you had artillery though, max artillery Tiger, you would have been out DPSing me. Because if you're in compare, like, if you were matching me for DPS and everything during that fight, with the fire, like Gunlance and everything, then I think if you had artillery, you would have been outperforming me. Doing a mixture of, like, burst shelling and, worm stake, you know? Was Machio slightly over you? Okay. Okay. Nerd emoji? Okay. Oh, good. Still, though. My point still stands with the whole, what's it called? You've been doing much more damage and everything, I think, if you had artillery as well. So I'd say get some artillery in that build and all that jazz, and bada bing, bada boom. Got yourself some good stuff going on there. And you have normal greatsword, the elemental is crazy good comparatively, right? Isn't it like the Kizu greatsword technically has more thunder or something like that? Or it's a mixture of like, it has comparable thunder, but more raw or something like that, or no? Not that much room, right? Of course, of course. Of course, of course. There's a will, there's a way, I'm sure. I'm kind of just wandering around gathering at this point.
Your core, making you invulnerable to the climate's harsh effects. It has healing properties too.
A lot in early game, huh? Kizu Hammer and Rise, right. I'm talking about the Greatsword. So I see a lot of people recommend the Kizu Greatsword over the Allmother one for Earth Thunder, for example. Because the Allmother one is really good for stats too, like for Thunder stuff. Actually thought Zenogre was the most hunted because of that event. Right. I think I kind of like blacked out or something during the most hunted monsters. I really don't remember that section, funny enough. What were the top 3 hunted monsters actually? What am I actually here for? Just Duffelbirds and Butterbirds, right? So I need to go where the Butterbirds are. Because it just said flourishing gathering points. Let's grab ourselves some Godbugs though, because we're going to be using a lot of these in Master Rank. Hi, Duffels. Let's grab the ones. Shit. Thought I was going to grab this one guy right here. There goes my... It's like, where the fuck did the other one go? And I guess into the little hole here. God damn it. Oh. Oh no, stop. What the fuck? You know, I'm not even going to question where you came from. You're going to a new home now. Just be happy. Please do not resist. You are being saved. Anyone know how long it takes to get to Yangaruga? Isn't it just get to the Guiding Lands? Basically? So basically beat the game, right? Or no? How you doing, Dan the Man? And how you doing as well, Whitehawk? You have to get to level 3 forest and tailings? Ah, okay. There we go. Yeah, stuff like that and everything. I really can't remember exactly. Majority of my time with Monster Hunter World is just spent in the end game. I barely remember going through it. Because real talk and everything, I kind of only went through World and Iceborne one time, and then that was it. Like, if you don't count like the off-stream playthrough and then this playthrough right here, you know. Even in the off-stream playthrough, I didn't do like everything like I did before. I definitely recommend listening to chat over me. Maxing out with all kitty tribes. You mean the Grimmelkins and all that? Grab them for the sushi fish. You enjoy me that sushi fish. All I know too, we might see the rare fish, even though I'm just grabbing whatever. I really need to look up what that rare fish looks like in the exact spawn locations. I like how it says, what is it, Viper is still unknown to me, even though we killed one before. Take that. Alright, let me see. Am I missing some chat? Am I missing? Excuse me. I think that was the third most hunted in Rise and Break. Really interesting. Think he posts Runner? Well, isn't it what's it called? Isn't like the actual time you unlock Ruiner and Gigante MR 100 if I remember correctly? Even though you fight it technically in the story. If I remember right. Yeah, let's go up here actually. And hope that the Duffel Penguins up here respawned. Yep. Just need one more. Finish off that. Hi, little guy. You're coming with me. Oh yeah. I forgot we also have that thing that's like, yeah, go on an expedition and then what's it called? Yeah, that's right. We probably should do that actually too while we're here. Fuck, I forgot about that. It was like kill, like hunt a monster and everything on an expedition, right? Hold on. Probably should do that while we're here, actually. Shit. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Go back to camp and grab some supplies first. I want to grab some of these butterburs, though, before we go and start that. The question is, which one do we go for? We have Viper, Bonboro, and Beatotus. Beatotus and Bonboro would probably be easier, but... I'm trying to think of which one's, like, which one's the armor I can use more. I think Bonboro would be good for hammer, and I do want to kind of mix up Master Rank. I don't want to keep playing, like, Gun Lance and Bow all the time. You know? I don't think we've captured any of those birds, by the way, so we need to figure out a way to get to them. Part of me is wondering if I should try flashing, see if that works. No, they're close enough, actually, to the ground. There we go. Never mind. Are you on drugs? What? Bonbro has a offensive guard? Okay. And your point? Offensive guard nice and everything, but how's that gonna help me if I go hammer? So before you get all sassy and all that. Off guard is infirmary? Exactly. Yeah. Excuse me. Because what's it called? Oh. I know other parts and everything might have slugger, unless I'm thinking of another stuff. Like another armor piece. Getting all sassy with me for no reason. Yeah, kitty. Absolutely love all the chrome glass here. Oh yeah, that reminds me too. When we play tomorrow and everything, I need to go for... What's it called? I had somebody in chat, I'm trying to remember who it was like, oh yeah, by the way, you can... Oh, excuse me. Somebody's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can get gloom grass, like, in the wild and everything pretty easy. And I was like, what? And that blew my mind, because I'm struggling keeping up with gloom grass and sunbreak. I am still scrolled up in chat, Jesus. Yeah, Iceborne or just Monster Hunter World? Iceborne, yeah. And so you need to get to the guiding lands and all that. Stay hydrated.
This is a threat.
This is a threat. I don't know who's in chat, sorry. Oh, hi lady. I'll give you a shout in a second. You're sure Damio was the most hunted in Sunbreak? Ah, makes sense. Oh, so, hold on, I'm bouncing between chat right now. What did you say in chat, Luna? I join for this? I mean, I can just do a, what's it called? I'll do a, SOS and then see if you guys can join for that. Because again, that's where it kind of gets into the whole, like, I know randoms can also end up joining for that too, which I'm hoping they don't, but if they do, again, it's just an expedition, so I guess it's not really too bad. He's a great source, 10 more raw, but worse elemental, and reason I can see using over All Mother. All Mother only gets 2 rampage slot, that's most likely it then. Here, let me just do SOS then, because I think that's the only way to join. Yeah. And then what's it called? There's also the whole augment system too, Acorn, where unlocking augment slots gives you permanent upgrades too, and then the additional augments you can after that. But even then, I think it's comparative to each other. You know? Yana's max level monster in Forest Skylands. Okay. Our Temper Kuluku bodies younger Ruga. Hell yeah. How you doing, Wonder, by the way? Stop in and say hi and good night. Good night, lady. Here, let me do this. Get some shoutouts real quick. So... There we go. 2 very cool streamers. If you guys don't know them already, be sure to check them out. Talking about Stronger Spirit. What'd say when I need sleep? No worries. Get some good sleep. Really excited for Primordial Mazina. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool for sure. I'm interested though. Like, they didn't show any of the actual fight itself in the trailer, so I'm like, ooh, going into this a little blind. Exciting. Alright, well, SOS is up, so see if you can find me using that. You know. May your hunts be fruitful. Thank you, thank you. May your sleep be wonderful and generous and kind to you. Have wonderful dreams, get some good sleep, recover your body and soul. Okay. And again, please, 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 if you guys see anything, what's it called? Let me know if there's any kind of like choppiness to the stream or stuttering. Why did you go to the other side of the face? Whatever. You can join via the SOS, but Bobo don't like multiple hunters. Does that get rid of the whole... It didn't say, like, hunt anything solo, though. It just said hunt, what's it called? It just said, check chat. I kind of... Hold on. Okay, can you say what you said in Twitch chat? Again, I can't really mid-hunt check in game chat. Please and thank you. We didn't eat at all either, actually. Shit. I'm wishing there was a bush nearby so I can just go back to camp real quick. We can just run. The Bobo were scared to see multiple hunters. Oh. Look in the in-game chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. Alright, well in that case, doesn't that make the whole expedition then moot? Because in that case, we might just save this for another time. I'll see if they come back. Why is there like stuttering going on in game now? What's happening? It's because of the SOS being off now? Like, it's sent out? Trying to look on the stream preview, see if you see it there too. I don't think it's visible there, but I don't know. Do you have any well done steaks? We have a couple. Let's just do 2. Fuck it. Chow down on that. Unless, do well done steaks give you full stamina recovery in this game, or is it just 50? Keeps it at max for a longer period. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's canceled now, so I guess we'll see what happens. Just give me chef's choice. Yeah, I'm excited to fight the Primordial Malzino. Looks like it's gonna be fun. And again, just another heads up to those who aren't in the Discord, which by the way, if you're not already in it, I highly recommend joining. Tomorrow we're gonna be deviating from World actually, and I don't usually do that. Because I always, you know, I prefer to, like, just stick to a Monster Hunter on stream. Like, we can deviate games in every now and then, but I prefer to just stick to one Monster Hunter. We're going to do, like, a special one-off stream and everything with Sunbreak. It's going to be an open lobby on PC, so if anybody wants to join for that, you're more than welcome to. More than welcome to. I don't know if he's going to roar again, so that's why I'm like, yeah. Oh, please get out of the way. Oh, oh, and he's already mad. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't see the Bobo anywhere though. Am I supposed to see them around though? Because I noticed they kind of disappeared though as well. What is with that stuttering that's going on though? I'm noticing out of nowhere. Like, am I supposed to be seeing the little Bobo? Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, there's like a little hiccup happening every now and then. I don't think you guys are seeing, which is good, but... I mean, I'm not seeing Boa, so... I don't know. We'll just try and finish the quest regardless. Fuck it, you know? Fuck it. Come on. Oh, ow. I was gonna say, we need to try and keep our Vitality Mantle if we can too, because the bonus, decos. Alright. I say as I lose it. Okay. Not if they stay around when you're hunting? Well, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Ooh. Come on, wake up. Monster you're tracking will soon leave. That's not good. That is not good. Ugh. Hello. How's everyone? We're vibing. Can't complain. How you doing? Okay, that stuttering is gonna bother me. It's like every 20 seconds on the dot, like the game just hitches up for a second. And it happened ever since I did the SOS, but I even stopped the SOS and it's still happening. So I'm just like, what is that? And again, GPU usage isn't too high. Granted, my computer isn't telling me from Task Manager how much World's using though. I'm wondering if that's because we had the, like... Oh! You played yourself, little guy. Ooh. Yeah, we're vibing though. That stuttering might bug me though, like to the point I might actually restart the game, see if that fixes it. We'll see. You guys know how I am, just so... Tech issues drive me up the wall, especially when they weren't there before and there's no good reason for them to be happening. Here, how does that wall taste, my guy? Oh. 3 people in queue? Oh my. I don't remember seeing people join, so it might be from last stream though, actually. I might have to check. Get him, Morgs! Get him! I was gonna try and block that. Oh well. What's up, high rank armor? Yep. Ugh. Has extender if you're looking for more defense. I appreciate it. Honestly, though, I wasn't really going to be too concerned with armor until we got to Nargacuga and all that. You know, that's when I was actually going to start trying to put together a shed. I really hope he's not leaving. Yeah, it's like hitching up right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. I don't know, maybe I'm just, yeah, maybe I'm getting, like, looking too into it. We're gonna try and do a game remove. I'm sure some of you already have a feeling what I'm gonna do. But he looks still pissed off, though. Yeah, never mind, we can't do it. No, we still can, I think. Although to throw him into it to cause it that way, but... I wonder if we can do this by forcing it with explosion. Oh. Alright, he really said, nah, fuck your explosions. Yeah, I guess we have to throw him. Shit. Which ain't too good if he's already mad. Sir? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! That was silly on my part. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, doggy. Oh! Hello! Oh, you played yourself on, bro! Oh. 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 I got snow in my britches. I love that. It's so satisfying throwing a monster into it, though, instead. Oh, and now I got ice crystals to work with, at least. If he stays down here. And we actually land them, though, because these are the tiny ones. Oh, we would have been able to land if we didn't do that. He turned just a bit. God damn it. I hate landing stalactites like this. Just for that reason. It's good damage, though. That landed. Perfect. And if he's not pissed by the time he gets up, we can throw him. Oh, we should try to kill this within 6 minutes, though. That's when that break starts. Oh, perfect. I don't think we have to kill it. We'll see. Well, here's hoping doing the SOS didn't scare away the Bond Bro and fuck up the thing. Yep, okay, so it still works. I think. No, that might be the other bounties, actually. Yeah, that probably didn't count. Oh well. Yeah, I counted for these. Okay. Oh well. We'll do that another time then. We'll do that next stream. Or next ice stream, I should say. That's a lot of tails. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering what that starting was from. Maybe it is from the SOS. Like maybe the way ice handles SOS. It's a bit funky on the PC, you know? Because I haven't really used SOS on PC. Game really just gave me a single tempered Velcana. Oh my. Spicy. Yeah, so I guess if you call people in and everything, the Bobo stay gone. Oh well. Oh well. So we're gonna be going to our break soon. Holy shit, we did a lot, huh? Oh, oh yeah, we're also getting these two now. This is great. I don't think we're gonna get to this one by the end of today, but we'll see. Because it'd be cool if we can get ourselves a Celestial print already, you know? But I doubt it. Still doesn't hurt to try. I don't know. Maybe we'll do Rotten Vale here? I don't see us on any Piscine. But if we get this and do that dual Beatotus one, no, that's two birds. Yeah. Alright, get that one done, get two of those done. So maybe we'll keep it. Okay. We still need to kill Baroth for Rich Mud, Palumu for painting, and then Toby Kadachi, a regular one. So we'll see what we're gonna do today. We'll see, we'll see. Alright. Let's do this. Who is the next three? I think two people might be from last stream though. 'Cause I don't think Unknown is here, right? And then Lunar, did you join the queue at all today? Yeah. So I think it's just, yeah, Warglobe and whoever's after Warglobe. I think today I'm just gonna work on unlocking all the followers. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we got Warglobe and Wolfie. Good stuff. So let's do this. Story. Tiger. Wolfie. And we got one open spot. Hey, good stuff though. Best of luck. Forgot to ask, but you getting FF16? Yes. I don't know if I'm going to stream it though or not. I don't know if I'm going to stream it because I'm going to be out, like, I'm going to be out of state actually. I'm going to be doing like a week-long break from streaming. Going to a wedding and all that when it comes out. By the time I come back, it's going to be close to my birthday, and I still don't know if we're going to be doing a birthday subathon or something. We'll see. We will see. But we are going to go to break right now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Don't go anywhere.
Full Diaper Alchemist. Full Diaper Alchemist.
Okay. Alright, we're back. Here's hoping that stutter's gone. We'll see, though. We will see. But how you guys doing? Oh, we got a loon. We got our third. Okay. Cool. Alright, so... I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do this. There's stuff out. Man, this is really an overpacked kit, though. We'll keep with it. We'll keep with it. All right. You guys ready to go fight ourselves a Barioth? The Vitality Mantle gives us good skills and everything. Like, we don't need it, though. It gives us Blast, though, essentially, if we have it. And Part Breaker, which is a nice combo. But honestly, I think the Iceproof one's better. And I want to keep the... Yeah, Iceproof is just going to be better for now, I think. Okay. So, let's go and use a Gourmet Voucher because I can. Get wrecked, everybody. We're going to go with... What is our ice resistance, actually? -7. Oh! We're gonna go with the Elemental Gun Lance, meal. So ready? Hell yeah. Noticing you all are bringing out your booty shorts and undies.
Been working hard out there.
Making me jealous that I can't bring out mine. Not yet, at least, until we get the Guiding Lands. Ay. Everybody's living my dream. Oh. Let's go ahead and use a voucher, fuck it. I'm a kitty cat, yeah. Where'd she go? Right there, yeah. I gotta watch the cutscene. Although, uh-oh.
Have a look around.
Uh-oh. Let's see. We're getting some good glowing grass going here. I want to keep going with it, though. For a bit. Can you get the Thermae layered? That I can do, though, yeah. That's a good point. That we could do. So we need to see about getting that, though. Is that from an event quest, though, or no? I guess we'll find out. This rock delivery, right?
Your first objective is to eliminate the Barioth threat. I'll have the scout flies follow their footprints.
Okay. Okie dokie. Best girl? Yeah, she's cool. Where the fuck are our hot drinks in the bar, though? Oh, that's all the way over there. Wish the Serious Handler was permanent. It would be cool if you can kind of choose between the two, like in the end game and all that, but it is what it is. Probably makes it easier for them to handle the title updates and all that, you know? Like, oh, we only have to worry about cutscenes with just the handler, not Serious Handler too. Is Grapo allowed permanently? Sure. If it's killing stuff like quickly though, because I know yours is an upgraded form of it too, like yours is an actual master rank form. If it's killing stuff way too quickly, then, you know, we'll start restricting it again, but for now I don't mind. Because that's just a Bonbro we were fighting, which died early, or pretty quickly. You know? That to me isn't too big of a problem. Wait, I check for a monkey. Golden monkey? No monkey. That leads to a sad monkey, which is me. Hold on, I know. We gotta get to the cutscene. Okay. Now you may be wondering, why do you have max geology on instead of just more damage? Cuts. I wish to gather. Yeah, how you doing though, Mezzy? I don't remember if I asked her or not. Hope you're doing swell. Some cutscenes will need to be changed, so it makes sense. Yeah, basically. It is what it is. Okay, it's been a minute since I've seen these cutscenes because I skipped a lot of these when doing the offline playthrough around December. I gotta say, that's pretty cold, huh? Thank you guys. Oh, thank you guys. Barroth is a cool design, though. It's one of those monsters that I love the design of and all that. I really love it as a monster. It's just, you know, fighting them, though, is such a pain in the hiney. Gibby. He's got a big old neck. We gotta go.
Engaged. Secure the area to allow for safe extraction.
Hey, off the wall. I love his interactions in this game too, though. It's like super well done. Ooh, uh-oh, don't go into the... I was like, don't go into your tornado, though. Wait, what? Wait, how'd that knock me off? Huh? I have temporal on. Excuse me? I'm so confused. Whatever. Alright, let's try and break this face here. Maybe it put me out of bounds and everything, actually. Ooh. Hold on, we can throw again. I want to try for it. We just got to keep our temporal on, though. That's going to be the tough part. Okay, what's happening? Why am I getting hit with temporal on? This is very strange. Oh, we got a great spike. Oh, shit. Okay. It's definitely a nice drop. That still hit me. Shit. I'm like getting so hell-bent on getting this throw that I'm not even doing damage because of it. Come on, kitty. That's a bad kitty. Be a shame if something happened to that rock you're on, huh? It's too bad I can't do anything about it. Love to hate, yeah. Trust me, I've hated Barrow since meeting it through you, but I can't hate it to Snow Kitty. Yeah, it's just a little silly guy with some silly little antics. It's like we're gonna trade here. Ooh, maybe we can't be trading though. We have health boost keeping us alive, but we are gonna be meeting some stuff that is gonna just kick the shit out of us. Oh, I forgot he can do the follow-up there. That would have killed us. That would have killed us if it hit. 100%. I'm gonna throw this out. Just in case. Ow. Oh, just trying to jump down, but the game's like, nah, you're stuck in his tail. Alright, easy, kitty. I looked to the left thinking he was actually going to go across the gap. God damn it. I'm going to die here to a silly little mistake. I feel it now. Okay, if we didn't iframe that, I think I would have died. Ugh. We're being a little too silly, I think. Just a tad bit silly. Alright. So remember before when I was like, what's it called? Some of the monsters when we're playing Hunting Horn and all that, they weren't like keep away monsters. It was more just the fact that because we're pretty spread out and everything. Yeah, feeling that here. Which doesn't mean like trying to say like, oh, everybody needs to stop spreading out. No, like do whatever you gotta do to do the fight, you know? It's just one of those, we just gotta adjust to it. I was gonna try, oh, and we kind of iframed it, but there we go. Woo! Sweet! Here's hoping it doesn't go into that trap that I see right there. Because knowing my luck it is. Oh, thank God. Alright, finish it. Ooh! Good stuff. Should give plenty of chance for damage from everybody here. Is that the face or an arm? That was the arm. Okay. Ooh, go into that trap. Go into that trap. Perfect. Do the slap here for just a bit of extra damage. Yeah, he's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. $1.4 billion faints, yeah. It's crazy to think that I was half of them, you know, but it happens. How you doing, Doodle Dog? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Good thing I didn't contribute at that. True, true, true. So true, so true. So true, bestie. He's got fucked up arm, which is good. It's gonna help us a ton. I was gonna try and guard point that, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that would not have made it. I want to try and get a throat. Odd. It looks like the, I was gonna say the stuttering was gone, but I just now noticed another time. So, it's only in this area though, so I don't know what it is. I really don't, because it says at the top right, 60 FPS, so I'm like wondering what's causing the stuttering then, or the little hiccups here and there. Now, I just got rid of that. I don't remember seeing this before, so maybe it is just because of the whole GPU encoder, you know? Okay, cool. I'm glad that counted. Very glad that counted. Yeah, I'm really tempted to just switch it to the, what's it called? CPU encoder again, see what happens. See what happens. Ooh, good tail cut, guys. Good tail cut. Oh, he's going for me. Oh, that's awkward. Ugh. Kami! I just want to talk. What is with this little hitching going on? Like, I'm noticing it happening a ton. I'm going to reset my game, and I'm hoping that fixes it. If not, I don't know. We're just going to have to deal with it today. So I'm not noticing it in the playback, but granted, I don't think the playback's happening. I don't know. Is the playback smooth for you guys? I don't mind to keep bringing this up and all that, but again, just trying to make sure there's no technical issues. Ooh! Ugh. Ooh, good stuff. Good shot. Good shot, mate. Yep, there it is. Cool. Quite well. Also, again, that's not less than usage rankings. Ooh, yeah, honestly, that's good to see. I'm surprised at the fact that it's higher than Lance, though. I don't know. I always expected Lance to be higher than Gun Lance, but yeah. Seems okay, man. Okay, that's good at least. Oh, really? What? The skulls, he's dying. Yeah, we can capture. Hey, what's Seal really for? Stop it. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Oh, it just completely ignored that. Okay. Here, hold this for me. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna restart the game because, like, that moment right there just said drop to 50, but that's because of all the effects going on, so I get it. Yeah, we're gonna restart the game, see if that fixes things. I really don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. And again, next stream we're gonna try going to the CPU encoder, see if that helps. See, and we always have a ton of CPU headroom, so it's like might as well put it to use. Oh, that's sweet.
Thanks for being here.
You're a lifesaver. During our search, we noticed a Barioth was nearby, so we hid.
Thanks to you, we were able to have a really good look around.
For one thing, the ship was covered in gashes from an attack. A Barioth isn't capable of something like that. It came from something far, far more dangerous living here.
Then, we found this. It looks new. Whatever made this must be close.
How about you? Find out anything? Frozen monsters. Huh. Barioths aren't known for that sort of thing.
So then... Singing? Huh?
What's happening?
I love Elkanah.
It's from that.
That's metal as fuck.
Damn! That was close!
That's it. The monster that attacked the Legiana flock. No. It's heading for Astera.
My word. Everyone thought it was just a mere myth. But there it is. Velkhana.
What now?
Believe in yourself, little moon. You are closing in on the truth. But you're going to need his help. That elder dragon is going to be a problem.
We'll meet soon. Whatever happens, please, please be careful. Let's go, partner.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I love Elkanah. Sorry if I was kind of quiet there. Like, I'm just still doing tech stuff. Like, my mind is just so focused on the tech stuff. Like, I'm like, I might even try to restart stream too with the, like, going back to the CPU encoder, see if that helps. Because I know World is pretty graphically intensive too on GPUs and CPU, but again, we have a lot of CPU headroom. So that's why I'm like, Okay. So we'll see. There's a problem in your end? It's just, what's it called? Like the VOD I watched from last stream and everything, I noticed like it didn't look like a smooth 30 frame rate and everything. It looked like there was very minor hitching here and there. Oh, speaking of, it just told me it just dropped some frames for some reason. Weird.
Thanks
And
for
what's it called?
on such short notice. There's been a bit of alarming news from the hinterlands.
I'm noticing just hitching in the Hoarfrost region. Granted, that's all we fought today, and I didn't notice that last stream too. So I'm like, you know. So I'm gonna like, and it started when we did the SOS originally. So I don't know if doing that maybe bugged something out. I don't know. But we have since April 1st, we swapped our encoder from CPU to GPU because FF14 was just having a lot of hitching issues. And people were like, oh yeah, do GPU encoder, that's better. I'm like, all right, we'll try this then. And I know a lot of people recommend GPU encoder because like, yeah, it takes off it takes a lot of room off your CPU and it's really good. I'm like, okay, that's fair, but this game is most likely maxing out our GPU, even though Task Manager is telling me, oh yeah, World's only taking up 0.1%. It's like, I know that's not true. You know, right now it's saying that the video tube and OBS are taking combined about 30 to 40%, and that's it. You know, everything else is just doing jack diddly. So that's why I'm just like, Part of me wants to take it off and put it onto CPU, because again, I'm not ever higher than 40% CPU usage, and I have a Ryzen, what is it? Ryzen 5800X, like a really good CPU. So again, I don't mean to keep talking about tech stuff and everything when we're going through story, but overall, so far it's been good. That's good at least. So we might just restart the stream then. Or not stream, sorry, restart the game. Go from there. Go from there. All right, that's the monster migration. I scale belonging to unidentified monster. Is this monster for you? Yeah, basically. Always go for GPU, right? No, it makes sense, because again, like the GPU, like especially the NVIDIA encoders and everything, they're really good, you know. But I know that also does take, like we're seeing right now from Task Manager, it's taking between 13 to 20% of my GPU, which takes it away from the game and everything. So that's why part of me is like, I'd rather offload that to the CPU, which is beefy and it's not really being utilized, and let Monster Hunter World just have most of the GPU, you know? We'll see. Okay.
Let the fifth take it from here.
Thank you, sir. You see, recently we've been discovering monsters in the Hoarfrost Reach that have been completely frozen. And we finally identified the culprit. An elder dragon by the looks of it. This elder dragon was last seen flying across the sea, roughly in the direction of where we are now.
1 second.
It's likely already here in the New World.
So, there you have it. I think it would be best if we started looking into precautionary measures.
I see.
Thanks to our trusty tracker's meticulous
Wesker.
observations, we think we've correctly identified the monster from among our records. It is an elder dragon known as Velkana, the Iceborne wyvern. Very few sightings have ever been officially recorded. But they have all been by mountaineers or explorers that ventured deep into the bleakest, coldest extremes in the world. Records say it could freeze other creatures with the merest breath or flap of its wings. We'd always assumed these reports were exaggerated.
If an elder dragon this powerful has awoken, then it's all but proof of some drastic change in the environment.
I agree, Commander. If I'm not mistaken, we can consider the Legiana crossing to be the clearest sign of that change.
You're suggesting that the Legiana have led us to the cause of all this, then? But first, we need to find this thing.
I accidentally skipped that. Whoops.
I want the field team to split up and search each region for any unusual signs.
Yes, sir. We'll divide our resources and conduct a thorough investigation.
I trust you'll take care of threats from any unknown monsters you might find out there. And finally, provisions. We need to prepare for the worst. See to it that you secure as many emergency supplies as possible. That is all. Dismissed.
Dismiss. Alright, we're gonna...
If Velkana's in the New World, that's big news, but not the good kind. We're in charge of finding any changes in the ancient forest. Let's go on an expedition and have a look around.
The Iceborne. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do both. We're gonna restart the game and we're gonna restart stream. I do apologize if you guys are gonna get another notification. If you're lurking here, I do appreciate the lurk. Hopefully you stay for the lurk after that, because I know restarting stream can fuck with things, but thank you guys for bearing with me. We'll be back in just a moment. We're also gonna take our break too, because I also do have to use the bathroom. So we'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience.